The following footage inside Area 51 has been exclusively obtained by Ewu.
You guys like big on YouTube or something?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your channel?
Angry Grandma.
Okay, that makes sense.
Watch it. I love my grandson dearly, but I told Jake we should have seen something by now.
So do me a favor, just keep hanging tight. I know it's been a while. You got more cigarettes, keep smoking them. Just hang tight for me.
All right.
I'm curious, what's up with this shirt?
In this never-before-seen footage, trespassers penetrate deep inside a highly classified United States installation within the Nevada Test and Training Range. Except these aren't your average, everyday intruders, and you won't believe what sort of trouble they've gotten themselves into this time. On July 20th, 2023, Lincoln County deputies notice a vehicle stopped at the boundary of the impenetrable facility. Apparently, the trespassers followed Stewartwell Road well beyond the point where civilians are prohibited from passing and proceeded to continue on their journey. The vehicle has been stopped nearly 3 miles inside the highly classified military base, an impressive feat for civilians. Not many outsiders get so far without encountering private security known as camo dudes. These dudes are known to appear even on public land outside the prohibited area that surrounds the highly secured base. Currently, a response is quickly on the way. A sheriff soon arrives on the scene. He's brought up to speed on the matter by the camo dudes.
What's going on, guys? You got their IDs and everything?
Yeah, we got their IDs. We're going to extremely cooperative.
Any weapons or anything? Cool. Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys doing today?
Very good. How are you?
Good. I'm Kenyon Walsh with the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. I'm the sergeant out of Alamo.
Thank you.
Now, it's time to greet our detainees. At first glance, the young man and the elderly woman don't exactly appear dangerous or mischievous in any way. In fact, they're highly cooperative and very respectful, referring to the officers as sir and answering every question they're asked.
So, you guys understand why you're being detained today?
Absolutely.
Okay. Were you driving?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you guys ever crossed into a military base before or anything like that? Okay, these guys said you've been cooperative. You got drinks, water, air, all that good stuff, right? What's going to happen today is I'm going to go back. You're going to is this all your drone stuff?
Yes, sir.
Is there any footage or anything of the base on it?
No, sir.
Okay.
If you're active on social media and TikTok, this duo might look familiar. This is Judy Lynn Jennings and her grandson, Jake. You might have seen them on YouTube, where their channel Angry Grandma has gained a following for its wild pranks and goofy antics. In the vlogs, Judy the Angry Grandma is infamous for chain-smoking and ranting hilariously at her cameraman. Apparently, Jake and Angry Grandma have driven all the way from their home in Ohio to outside Rachel, Nevada to capture footage for an Area 51 YouTube documentary video. They have drone equipment in the trunk of their vehicle to film overhead footage, as well as a jerry can of extra gasoline in case they run out of gas during their exploration. Typically, the videos on Angry Grandma feature harmless pranks and lighthearted humor, but it appears that this time, Angry Grandma's antics have gotten them into some hot water.
So do me a favor, just keep hanging tight. I know it's been a while. If you got more cigarettes, keep smoking them. So just hang tight for me.
All right.
I'm curious, what's up with this shirt? Did you guys ask that already?
I was thinking it.
What does that mean? Is that like an Ohio thing? Or?
No, it's a video that we done a long time ago about I supposedly have a missing cow.
Oh, yeah?
So that's what we always, this is what this comes from. That's what this comes from.
Okay. Are you guys like big on YouTube or something?
A
Or?
little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. What's your channel?
Angry Grandma.
Okay, that makes sense.
Watch it.
Okay, we'll go this far and I'll get you guys out of here as soon as I can, okay?
The officer seems amused by Granny's demeanor and her "Where's my f***ing cow" t-shirt, which is a reference to a previous Angry Grandma video. The officer runs their information in his computer to check for any outstanding warrants. Curiously, he doesn't appear to print out a citation. He is, however, seen whipping out a pad of paper and jotting something down. Is it possible that he'll let these two hooligans off with just a warning, or does he have something else in mind? When he returns, the intrepid YouTubers are awaiting their fate. Now, for the moment of truth.
Before we go any further, I'm just going to read you around a warning because I haven't asked you any questions like why you're here, that type of thing.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you some before I issue your citation just so I can get some clarification from my report and things like
Yes,
that,
sir.
okay? So my main question is what was your intent coming here? Did you miss a sign? Were you trying to get to the base? Okay. Where were you going to?
Oh, we were going to the part where people are allowed, like the border part.
Okay, so you're a couple roads off.
Yeah.
Okay. Who told you about the road?
I don't want to pinpoint that lady because she
Was it at
gave
the
us
bar?
directions, but I'm not good with memory. So.
No, you're good. So, and like I said, I'm not going to go after them or anything. I just didn't know if you got it all like off of a social media forum saying, hey, this is the road you go into, that type of thing. Because if it was, and we'd like to let these guys know so they can have guys sit here so people don't tend to drive,
Yes,
several
sir.
miles in like you guys have.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I appreciate all that. Do you have any questions for me?
Just a citation, like.
Okay.
Luckily for Jake and Judy, they've been let off easy with a citation, only a slap on the wrist, compared with what these pranksters could have been charged with. At this point, officers seem to have decided that these two comedians pose no threat.
We'll go over the citation now. I didn't know if you had any questions up to then.
Oh no. Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to issue one citation today. I'm going to issue the driver of the citation. I won't cite you, the passenger. Okay, normally we can cite both, or we can cite one.
Nice.
What's that? I didn't say it.
You want me to tell you the truth? I love my grandson dearly, but I told him, Jake, we should have seen something by now. You know? And it was all by accident.
I believe you, and that's why I'm cutting you the break, only issuing one citation instead of two, okay? But since he was driving, because you don't have a valid driver's license, I issued him the citation. It's a $640 fine instead of, $1280. And then I'm not impounding your car, taking you to jail, anything like that. It's just going to be super simple and clean, okay?
Yes, sir.
Just because you guys have been so cooperative and cool, I believe you 110% that it was a mistake. I still have to do my job, though, and this is the biggest break I can catch you guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay? The only time you have to appear to court, as I am our court mandatory, the only time you have to appear to court is if you want to contest the ticket.
Yes, sir.
Okay? So, like I said, you guys are from Ohio, right? Oregon, Ohio?
Yes, sir.
That kept screwing me up because I kept writing in the state because we don't see people from Ohio. You guys are a long ways from home. So I kept writing Oregon. I'm like, nope, state's Ohio. But yeah, we're good to go. Jump back in. Let's try to turn you around.
Okay.
These guys can get out of the way. And then, like I said, I'll follow you guys back to civilization of Rachel.
Jake and angry grandma, thankful for the officer's leniency, shake the officer's hands and apologize.
Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You guys still going to go to the gate?
What's up?
You still going to go to the gate? Okay. Huh? I asked if you still wanted to go to the gate. Dang near there, I can take you to it. Make sure you don't violate any more laws.
The angry grandma duo follows the officers out the way they came in, back towards civilization and out of the sweltering Nevada heat. Some internet users have speculated that this was the furthest YouTubers have ever advanced into Area 51. Whether or not this is true, Jake and Granny have made it out alive to create another YouTube video. Angry grandma will live to smoke more cigarettes and yell more swear words.